Well, hi there. And today, two scriptures, Romans chapter 6, verse 5. For if we have been united together in the likeness of his death, certainly we also shall be in the likeness of his resurrection. And then Philippians 3, verses 10 to 11, that I may know him and the power of his resurrection and the fellowship of his sufferings, being conformed to his death, if by any means I may attain to the resurrection of the dead. Now, I visit Andhra Pradesh in India, which is on the southeast coast of India, and the language of Andhra Pradesh is Telugu. And in that language, their word for a caterpillar is Gongoli Purugu, which it really means literally a blanket insect. It perfectly describes human life with the heaviness of a body that is destined to grow weaker and one day die. We all know about that. The caterpillar, of course, one day weaves a chrysalis for itself and lies still for anything from a week to a winter. It then emerges not as a Gongoli Purugu, a caterpillar, a blanket insect, but as a butterfly. And the Telugu word for butterfly is Sitakokachiluka, which means a bird wearing the sari of God. Or loosely translated, I like to put it this way, a bird with divine clothing. Now, some think of the Christian hope as merely life after death, but it is infinitely more than that. The caterpillar is constrained by its heavy body and able to fly, and able to lay eggs, and able to eat nectar. If the caterpillar has to travel even a short distance, it is faced with innumerable obstacles. The butterfly, on the other hand, can rise above everything and cross even rivers and hills on the breezes that bear it up. The Christian hope is that one day we shall exchange this heavy blanket for the soaring wings of a heavenly life. It is impossible to grasp the changes that will be ours at the resurrection. The man who died beside Christ was given the assurance of being in paradise by the end of that day. But that was still not the resurrection. When we die, we are forever with the Lord. But one day we will be clothed with an amazing new body. The teaching of Paul in Romans is that we can know the spiritual transformation of resurrection right now in a life. We can embrace death to sin and unbelief and rise to a life of rising joy and victory. Once we have tasted the spiritual power of death and resurrection, we will be motivated, like Paul, to focus our whole being on this one great hope, to attain to the resurrection of the dead. God bless you.